Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone the Arena. So we're in a bit of an interesting situation with our warrior class here, because we're 1-1 with our deck right now. The first round, or our first match, which was a loss, I felt like we, let's just go ahead and load in while I talk about this. I felt like in that match that we didn't really have much of a chance, and in the second one, I felt like, our victory was set pretty early, if I remember correctly. So basically, I think we're in an interesting spot with our deck, simply because I don't really know if we have gotten enough to really judge whether or not this deck is good or complete garbage at this point. So, you know, these next few games are going to be what determines that for sure. So we'll have to see what lies ahead for us here. As I think I've mentioned before, oh shoot, we're fighting a different warrior. Then this should really prove whether our deck is good or bad. Oh. But hands like this do not help. Okay, since we're going first, I honestly think we might want to get rid of all three. Usually it's okay. I mean, not usually. Occasionally, it can be okay to stick with a 3-mana card on your first turn, but in this case, I do not think that's good. But I really wish I stuck with it now! Because it ended up being much worse for us. Oh my lord. Wow, this is a bad first hand. That mulligan did not help us at all. And he's going to probably coin into a monster? No, even worse. He's just going to play a monster on his first turn. So he's going to be able to... No more 5-mana cards! Doesn't this deck have majority 2-mana cards? I cannot believe we've drawn the 5s all right away. Oh man. The warrior deck has a really good early game too. So giving him this advantage by being able to place as many monsters as he wants on the field is really going to go a long way for him. Shouldn't say as many monsters he wants, because obviously he only has 2 mana to place down a monster, and he could armor up instead. But basically, this is a very frustrating way for us to start off this game here. Come on, dude, you cannot have too many options in your hand. All you could do is decide whether or not to attack and play something, so... I don't know what's taking him so long. Who knows, maybe he has like a whole list of possible decisions for himself to make, though. Okay, so he is indeed going to attack us directly. Good news is, I suppose, we haven't taken any damage, but bad news is, okay, at least we have a monster. And also good news about this monster is he won't be able to trade with either of those right away. But he could easily have a weapon that he'll kill this guy with instantly. But I think we need to put a monster on the field, and I'd rather save Heroic Strike, so let's put that thing down and end our turn. Presumably, he's gonna attack us directly right here, because obviously, he could attack it with the River Crocolisk, and then maybe his Worgen Infiltrator, because... honestly, I think that card has already pretty much gotten its worth out, but if I were him, I would probably bypass attacking the Amani Berserker and just attack me directly twice. Because obviously he doesn't want to enrage it, and he doesn't want to have to trade either of his minions. He wouldn't have to trade the River Crocolisk at all, but he wouldn't want to trade the Worgen Infiltrator. Come on, dude, this guy's taking forever with his turns. Just can't make up his mind, I suppose. I don't know, maybe he got a rough start like us, and he's a bit unsure of how he wants his moves to play out. Azure Drake is a good card for us to get, though. It'll be interesting to see how that will work out for us. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. It's very frustrating because obviously now his beasts are going to be able to do whatever they want. I think what we need to do, equal to the attack of your weapon. This doesn't count as a weapon though, does it? Whew, That'll be a big risk, but just so I could test this out for the future, I'm honestly going to do it. I'll place Heroic Strike. We have 4 attack. Please let that be considered a weapon. No, it does not. Figured that would be the case, but I figured I might as well check. So at least that's going to enrage our dude, so now he's a 5 creature. Unfortunately, though, he could trade with either of them. Whether or not that worked out okay, I'm not really sure. I definitely would have rather saved our Sailor and armored up instead, though. But you know, it's definitely good for us to learn that how that card works exactly. Because I've honestly I figured that's the way it was going to go down, but I just wanted to double check, you know. Oh no. Cleave is a very annoying card, and that's exactly why. It is very, very effective. Oh, it's that monster. Okay, so now his guy's really strong. He's probably gonna trade? Oh no, he's not, because he's gonna force me to trade. Duh. Okay. So what do we do at this point? I think the best choice is certainly to play down our Stormpike Commando. They'll take out his upgraded River Crocolisk now, and we should take out his taunt. Irritating trade to have to do there, but you know, I think that's necessary. And the good thing for us is, our hands are pretty even right now. He does have a bit more board control, but if we place down the Ezra Drake, that'll give us an extra card draw. This weapon will certainly help us clear off any monsters he plays on the board, especially since it's a pretty beefy one. He's gonna copy that? I think you could choose a better monster. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Stormpike Commando is not a good monster to copy. He's strong, but he's only got 2 health, so he's not really worth it. So that's unfortunate for him there. Where are you gonna decide, buddy? Okay. Unfortunate trade. Obviously, would prefer to keep that, but I think that's I think it made a lot of sense. Let's say that. That's probably what I would have done if I was him. I think there's no way to avoid us taking damage on this turn. So let's go ahead and place our Reaper now. We'll take out him. Next turn, we're going to start getting things done. We could either place down our Taunt or the Drake. I don't think I want to place the Venture Company Mercenary yet. We'll save him for a bit later. So I think, unless he gets something that'll really threaten my life, I think it's going to be the Drake. Okay, that's really going to threaten my life. Oh, man. Okay, so... I think we need to go with the Taunt. Good thing is, starting on this turn, we can armor up. So Taunt goes out. We need to make sure we survive this turn rather than gain an extra card draw. We could always get that card draw later. That's why I'm making that choice. Then we will armor up once. That means this is going to deal 2 damage to us because I'd rather take out the stronger one. Unfortunate, but I don't think he should be able to kill me, because the warrior doesn't really have any kill cards, if I remember correctly. At least none that can target the hero. Most of them are meant to focus on the enemy player, or be a weapon, you know? But really, he can do a lot that could kill me. If he has a 5 weapon, he could kill the Booty Babe bodyguard. Then if he has his own oh no. Or that, and a rampage. Luckily, he does not have a rampage. Just really sucks. I frickin' hate charge monsters. Oh. That's game. No, it's not. It's close to game, though. So we place her. We don't have a taunt. Deal 2 damage if it survives draw a card. We need to kill it. Armoring up would obviously be much more safe. But I really want to get another monster out while we can. This is the decision that might kill us. But I'm gonna go ahead and place the monster. Did we lose? Did he get a 3 weapon? Because I know there are plenty of 3 attack weapons that the warrior can use. Or if he has a charge monster, an additional charge. Oh.
Well played.
Oh, wait. Charge and rate. Why didn't he attack?
My thanks.
I don't know why he didn't attack. Oh, give a damaged minion 3/3. Come on, game. Cut me a little slack.
What now?
So he does 4 damage. That's enough to kill us if we armor up. We should have armored up next turn. I didn't know we'd get a gore howl though, so not much I could have done about that. Play the Drake. Draw a card for each damaged friendly character. None of our minions are damaged, unless I count. I think we just lost. I don't think there's anything we could do about this. Let's just play that. Okay, I count, but that's not enough. We just lost. Alright.
Well played.
Well, that was a sucky game, for sure. God damn, I cannot believe the bad luck that we've... I've been playing a lot of games outside the arena today, and I have gotta say, I have had the worst luck today out of any day that I have ever played Hearthstone. I don't think I've won a single game this day. And it is absolutely frustrating. Let's see. And honestly, I don't think it's been bad play, too. I think it's just been a lot of really, really frustrating situations that I've had no way of getting out of. But you know, I can't complain about that. It's all a game. But whatever, let's just see. Hopefully we'll do better on this round. What you got for me, game? Okay, here we go with our next worthy opponent. A rogue, okay, so this is going to be interesting enough, I suppose. Please just let us win this game. Once again, we get absolute garbage for our starting hand, so we're obviously going to mulligan those 3. I forgot to say the name of the last person we went up against. This is not better at all, because we want to save our Sun Fury Protector. Oh, man. If I'm sounding really frustrated, I apologize, but that is because I am absolutely, completely frustrated right now. I really do not want to play our Sun Fury Protector. We're just going to skip our first turn. Hopefully we'll get a 2 mana or 3 monster on the next turn that I'd be willing to play. Spell damage +1. That's not all that scary on the Rogue. Rogue has mostly like instant kill monsters in that regard. So let's see, what do we want to do here? We could just kill it. You know, we're not getting the card draw, which is absolute garbage, but honestly, I'm fine with just killing that thing on this turn. That means next turn, if we play the coin, we could play our Warsong Commander and our Murloc Raider. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. I'm perfectly fine with that start. I could just heal it up later, so... Oh, no! Defias Ringleader is a very, very irritating card. So let's see. Yeah, that'll give us 4. That will allow us to play this move that I want to right here. So we'll play her, play the Murloc Raider. Trading would keep our Warsong Commander alive if I decided to trade with the Warlock instead. But he could just use his hero power as well to take it out. So you know what? I think I'm going to attack the Rogue directly. That might be a mistake, but I think it's perfectly fine. Now I can trade these 2 for him, or trade 1 and use his ability power instead. Mr. or Miss Ragnarok. I always find it interesting when this glitch pops up right here when there's no sound in the game. It's just rather silly. Oh, yep, okay. I was imagining such. He's going to choose to trade minions there. That makes me very happy. That means he's clearing the board right here. Honestly, that's really what I think I could have wished most. And he doesn't have anything else to play. That's awesome for me. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with the Dragonling Mechanic next. If I can, I would like to keep the Dragonling mechanic alive, get myself a Silver Moon Guardian on the board next turn, and then I can place my Sun Fury Protector to make them both taunts. That would be very, very awesome for me. Strangthorn Tiger, or Stranglethorn Tiger, is a very irritating card to come up against, though. Okay, that's not going to be useful for us right now at the moment. At this current moment, I should say. We have 5. So you know what, since we have 5, let's place down our Shield Bearer, so that'll give something that the Tiger will be forced to attack. There we go, we've got Silver Moon Guardian, and a little bit of extra damage to the Rogue. So far, I think this round has been going pretty good. Nice to have a game today where I actually have more health than the opponent. I kind of wish you guys could have seen all the games I played before. That silence is irritating, but... you know, it could be much worse, of course. Actually, question here. Do we want to play... oh, no! He's choosing to do it that way. That's smart. That's smart, in all honesty. A very good play on his part. Now he could kill that thing easily. I'm really not liking our warrior deck so far, honestly. At least from the play today. I'm pretty unhappy with it. Let's go ahead and play our Frost Elemental. Freeze the Tiger. No! Freeze this dude. Freeze him. Is my game lagging? What's happening right now? I literally cannot select anything, and the animation didn't happen. I don't know if the server's lagging or what. But oh, okay. Well, that was weird. Then we will certainly trade for the Tiger, since the Tiger is stronger. What is happening right here? Apparently server errors all the way. Let's just click to end our turn. Hopefully this is happening for him as well, and he's like, what the hell is happening with this internet? But, I've never seen this happen in this game before. There we go, now end our turn. I'm just gonna apologize, hopefully he knows I'm apologizing about the internet errors. Oh, that sucks. Obviously, our Frost Elemental is out of commission now, then. Oh, I love Sunwalker. Fortunately, we can't play him and someone else. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and get him out there right now. Sunwalker is such a good card. He could use his hero power to get rid of that Divine Shield, though, without having to sacrifice an enemy. The Rogue is a class that I have very mixed feelings about. The Rogue, like, can be frickin' unstoppable. Oh, I think he is going to do exactly that. Yep. Then he'll probably attack with the Frost Elemental, so he won't have to trade. Or at least won't have to lose his Frost Elemental. Yeah, I figured as much. Then attack me directly, okay. I can honestly say I wasn't expecting that. Let me see. Give a damage... See, that's the thing that I'm not liking about this frickin' Rampage card. There's so many others that I would prefer to have, because I have had little... oh, no! That's very irritating. We're seeing glitches with this game all over the place right now. So let's play this Bloodsail Raider. Sucks to play her now, but I think that's something that needs to happen. Then we'll give both of these Taunt. And since he'll need to attack these guys anyways, I think it's definitely wisest to just attack him directly on this turn. And we'll armor up whenever we can actually do that. Okay, there we go. I think the game is definitely slipping away in his advantage right now, though, his or her. I thought was pretty even, maybe even in our favor until right now. And now whenever his friendly units die, he draws a card. If I were him, I would probably just definitely allow my 2 Murlocs to die, because that, yep, and he's doing exactly that. Wow! I don't know what to say. This is very, very unfortunate. Now, is he gonna trade, or... oh, he's gonna trade that way. That's obviously the smart choice for him. And now we have no monsters to play. That's absolutely wonderful. We do draw Venture Company Mercenary, but he's gonna be able to kill it pretty damn easily. All he needs to do is trade 1 monster for it.
You gotta be kidding me!
So obviously that's not very favorable for us. And that's really all we could do this turn. Can't do either of those. We could use... We actually probably should have used Battle Rage to get the card draw from ourselves. That's the thing I'm always forgetting about Battle Rage. Man, this card is such a risk-reward card. Oh, and there goes the Assassinate, okay. Didn't even get to use him at all. I think this is GG at this point. Which honestly basically shapes this up to be like the worst deck I've ever constructed, or the worst luck I have ever had, which is pretty much part of the course for me playing Hearthstone today, to be completely honest. I don't know. I hate to be really naggy and annoying about this or whatever, but I don't know. Hearthstone has just been really... It didn't work at all? Why didn't it? Oh, okay. It was just laggy. Can't play the Gorehowl, even play him. That's 3, 7. He wins.
Well played. I choose death.
Oh, man.
Well played.
Well, thank you for the well played, I suppose, even though it wasn't really well played at all. 1 win in the arena, 3 losses. I don't know what to say, guys. Honestly, recently I've been really fed up with Hearthstone, so this might be my last video in the series. But, even when I get frustrated with this game, I usually end up coming back, so that might not be the case. I don't know. Obviously, this isn't the case in the arena, because everyone draws random decks, but lately, I've really felt like this game... 30 gold, okay, that's... Honestly, that's more than I would have expected from our 1 win, but I don't know. I think this game definitely needs a lot of twerks as it moves on, because especially if you're in the place where I am, because like up until today, I'd had a pretty even win-lose streak, but today I came up against a lot of cards that really just seem completely overpowered to me in other people's decks that really I think need to be edited, but. You know, every card game contains that kind of thing to a certain extent, and Hearthstone definitely isn't, basically Hearthstone is just like any other game, so it makes sense. Notice that we got a gold Cold Blood, though, for the Rogue. Give a minion +2 attack, combo +4 attack instead. Frickin' OP card right here, I gotta say. Like, for 1 mana... and just playing 1 other card, which normally you'd want to play 1 other card anyways, giving a unit +4 attack. It's freaking insane how powerful that is. Rampage, I kind of hate that card, as I've mentioned. Druid of the Claw, choose 1, charge, or +2 health and taunt. That's a really good monster. That's a really good monster. I definitely need to add that to my Druid deck. And let's see what rare we got here. Secret Keeper. Whenever a secret is played, gain +1/+1. Obviously very good. If used properly. Definitely you wouldn't want to place that in like a Druid or deck or something like that. But anyways, I don't know. Sorry I've been so naggy in this episode. It's just, I gotta be honest with you guys, you know, and I've been really frustrated with Hearthstone today, at least, if not lately. So, I don't know if Hearthstone will be coming back. Probably a lot of what happened here was misplays on my part, but it's just been a really bad day for Hearthstone in general for me. So, who knows what will happen. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.